Welcome back to Minecraft. Unfortunately, Demon had to disappear. He's doing a lot of work at the moment, but Malinka's with me. Hello, Malinka.
Hello.
So, this episode, we're going to be working with Thaumcraft. You can see in my hand I've got a alchemical furnace. That will come in later. But what I've done here, what Malinka's done actually, credit where it's due, there's a harvester and underneath is a planter. And this harvester is set to shear leaves. So basically, it's a tree farm that's collecting leaves. And if we go underground and through the peat farm, here we go. You can see already
Over the bugger.
this barrel is going in overdrive. Every time a tree grows, we get like, I don't know, almost a stack's worth of leaves. So it's really, really fast getting leaves this way, which is why. Excuse me, we've got a trash can over here to get rid of any excess as it comes in that we don't need. You're storing excess wood, aren't you? So that we're keeping that for the moment.
Yep, there's always 500 wood in supply. Everything else gets turned into charcoal.
The only issue we have right now with this current setup is because we're harvesting leaves, is eventually we'll run out of oak saplings because it shouldn't increase in oak saplings whilst we're doing this. So at some point we need to turn the leaf thing off once we're happy with the amount of leaves that we've got. And then every time we need more leaves, we switch it back and forth between the two modes. But look at this, it's just crazy. It's just
Fun
insane.
little fact to remember. We first did this with the same trees we're using on our forestry farm. That's a hybrid oak jungle at the moment with some extra sappiness and such. But if you try to harvest those with leaf shearing, it won't work. Forestry leaves won't be sheared into leaf blocks.
Fair enough. I've just realised I've forgotten something. So I'm going to go and travel and get it.
Okay, I'll wait right here and be useful while staring at the wall.
No worries. Yeah, so basically what I've forgotten is a void jar from Thaumcraft for this build. And for reasons of just being quick about it, I'm going to steal one from... Actually, I'm going to need two eventually. I'll grab these two. Cool. If I need more void jars later, that's fine, I'll make more. But for now, this will do. Yeah, part of our build has actually, if I come around here, has to do with this setup here. So we're going to be doing something at the back here with mana beans, which I think we tried to do, didn't we, previously with the harvester, which says it works, but currently actually is bugged and will crash the server if you try it. So I'm going to have to do a different method for doing mana bean farms.
Yep. Well, to be honest, we're not sure if it's the harvester crashing because it doesn't like the mana beans or because it's close to the silverwood tree. Opinions are still all over the place about what's causing the bug.
Yeah, it's definitely listed, but yeah, it's hard to know what the actual cause is. Oops.
I've already added an extraction pipe on the bottom fire. It's got a servo control, so it's always extracting.
Okay, cool. Well, what I need you to do is put leaves with an item duct into the side of this alchemical furnace that I've just placed in.
Ooh.
Okay, and I'm going to fill it with
That
coal.
should be done.
At the moment, this will be manual coal fill up, but yeah, it's going to basically cook up all these leaves, and leaves turn into an aspect called herba. We'll be using herba, and to be able to collect that herba, did you bring the alembic? Yep.
Ta-da!
Place it on top. Okay. Then this is where Essentia tubes are still in use. You can still use them. Oh, I might have to dig through the wall though. A little bit.
Got my hammer on me if you want to.
Let's do that, that'll be fine. I need a little bit. So I believe it will still connect, see, it's fine. And it still works, but it only works if you're only working really with one aspect. So now we're getting tons of this aspect coming in here, like so. And we'll fill up this jar. And no other aspect can come from it, because leaves literally only give the one aspect. It makes this very controllable. So yeah, pretty sweet. So yeah, that's the first part. The second part of this is going to require travelling back to the infusion room, so we're going to do that now.
I'm waiting for the jar to fill up, and then I'll set it back to sapling mode for a short while, I think.
Leave it... Okay, go on then. Yeah, do that. Yeah, that's fine. In fact, you could do it now, to be honest. There's so many leaves that you could just actually just do it now. It's fine.
Yep.
So yeah, now I'm in the infusion room. I believe I need 3 pieces of iron, which is find out, for Monomicon time. Just to be sure I'm doing this right. We're going to be using Essentia mirrors here. And Essentia mirrors require mirrored glass, which is just quicksilver and glass panes. Let's grab myself some of those. We don't have much quicksilver. Luckily I only need 1. Otherwise I'd have to try and make some more. It's fairly easy to make more if I do need it though. And where's my wand? There it is. That gives us mirrored glass. And the next step is 3 iron and an ender pearl. Iron. 1, 2, 3. And an ender pearl. Just the 1. Okay. Now into the infusion room. I've gone ahead of time and put in some permutatio, which is this green stuff here. Some water and some, where is it? Over here. Iter, and we'll need those aspects.
Small tip, you might want to wear your Thaumcraft gear.
Yeah, I should do. I should have done it before I made the mirror, really save a little bit of wand juice, but that's fine.
Did you just call it wand juice?
I did, yeah.
I don't even want to know why you thought that one of.
The first thing that came to my mind. We actually need 8 of each, so lucky we've got 9. More than enough of water and more than enough of permutatio here. So we'll set up the table here. So some iron, iron, iron. I haven't got any spares, so I hope this is stable. Should be. I don't think this is a particularly difficult one. And
We'll see.
In the middle goes our mirror. And right click.
Well, there's no lightning exploding yet.
Well, it's a bit early yet. Here comes the aspects.
There goes the first iron. Second. Ooh, it's looking fine so far.
Yeah, we got tons and tons of candles below.
Wow,
so.
that's a big mirror.
We might need 2.
Yeah, we'll need one to send and one to receive, of course.
Yeah. Okay. I'll come off camera and make another one. We'll be right back. And as you can see, we're just doing the final part to make the second mirror. Should be.
I was so hoping this would kick you in the ass and have a failed infusion. That would have been funny as hell.
Cool. Now I got my second Essentia mirror. Looks like it's night time, so we're going to have to fly for a bit. Because the gates are shut. It's fine, because it's quite a distance anyway, so it'll speed things up. And dive back underground. Okay, so here's our herba jar. What I need to do is, to be honest, here is fine. So just put that here. Right click this mirror onto it, and we get our mirrors will link. So basically you click one mirror onto another that's already placed. And that should work. So that's that. And let me think. I actually need another block of some kind. Oh no, it's good. I did this with pre-thought. Better than I thought I did. Okay, and now put the Ascension mirror that's linked to here. Okay, cool. Next step. This is quite a multi-step process, I'm afraid, but I'm trying to do this as quick as I can. And I'll put in cuts where I need to. Right. Next step is we're going to want, I think it's under Artifice, is it? Yeah, here we go. Artifice. We're going to want a lamp of growth. To make this lamp of growth, we're going to need an arcane lamp to begin with. So let's start off making these daylight sensors and amber blocks. So let's do that quickly. So amber. I'm going to make 2 of these. So oh, I thought that was an amber block from that. Apparently it's not. I know where it's
I
likely
added
to be.
one little thing here, Fire, which would be interesting to add. We had the item duct exporting all the time, but because we're using Voidjar, it would use up all the leaves. So what I've done is I've added a redstone signal to the pipe.
Oh, okay.
To make sure that we just don't keep on, well, voiding all our herba.
Oh, apparently amber blocks are made just by 2x2 as opposed to 3x3. That's why I was messing that up. I'll leave my wand in there for the moment. Right. Next, we want to make a daylight sensor. Actually, times 2, but we should have the materials for that. So 2 daylight sensors. And what was the rest components we needed for this? Iron and nitor. Now, if I was good earlier, I actually made some spare nitor. I did. Yay, cool. And the rest is iron. Okay. Scrap half a stack. Okay, see if I can remember what that recipe was. So I think it's something like this. What am I missing? Oh, the niter. There we go. So that's 2 arcane lamps. Arcane lamps on their own are actually really cool. If you add lux to them, like this, a bottle of lux next to it, it will light up a massive area. We tend to use raft lamps instead, but they're the same kind of power as a raft lamp. They're just a magic version of the raft lamp. Okay, so arcane lamp. Now we need to turn the arcane lamp into this lamp of growth. So we're going to need some herba, some lux, and some victus, and all of this stuff here. So we'll be back once we've got all of that prepped up in the infusion room. Okay, I got all the stuff that we need for this. What was it? The victus, which I did by cooking eggs. Some permutatio and iter, I think that was it. I can't remember now. Either way, I've got the aspects. You can look in the Formonomicon, that's where it is. And I've got some earth shards, some gold, some bone meal, and the lamp of growth is just sitting here. And just click on the infuse table and hope nothing goes wrong. Although this time I have spares. Actually, just in case anything goes wrong.
I'll go stand on the other side and keep an eye.
This one is actually a little bit more unstable than the other one, so if anything is going to go wrong, it will go wrong here, but we've got so many candles. Apparently, although I haven't counted how many candles on there, but if you can get 200 candles in range of this, then you'll get 0 instability no matter how strong the thing is. That's what I've heard. There we go. Do you want to grab that one? And I'll set up again.
Oh yeah.
There we go. I'll put a new
lamp of growth.
New one in there. Earth shard. Earth shard. Gold. Gold. Bone meal. Bone meal. And I think I'm pretty sure I put enough stuff. Oh, that was the other aspect I needed was Lux, but that's just cooking up torches. But I did that already. Yeah, it needed
Here we go again.
Herber, Lux, and Victus, and we had tons of them. So.
Well, this is a lamp, so Lux is quite appropriate.
Yeah.
I love the graphics on this mod. It's just
no,
very impressive what he managed to do.
Okay. And now I don't necessarily need 2 lamps of growth. 1 lamp of growth would have worked, but actually the effects of this stack. So when we put this in, you'll see how that works. I'm running out of potatoes. There we go. There we go.
There we go.
That one. Okay, cool.
2 lamps of growth.
So back out here, and just on each side of this block here that I'm punching, and there. There we go.
Like that, sir?
Yep, and can you see these green particles? Now what they came from the other room where the other mirror was, and basically that herb transferred itself into here, into the lamp of growth, and if you watch this, what it will do, the lamp of growth will randomly choose something nearby to grow up a level, and yeah, you can see
look at that. There's one done here.
Yeah, they're growing really fast if you look. So what we need to do is actually don't break them. I was going to break one, but leave it as it is. It should be fine. Next step. The next step revolves around what I've been making in here. So we've got 2 flesh golems, some upgrades, and a golem animation core for gathering, and a golem animation core for harvesting. So to begin with, I'm also going to need my Golemancer's bell here. So I'm just going to place our first golem down on the ground. Just here is fine. We'll need to.
We shall call him Squishy.
Yeah, we need to contain him at some point, but that's fine. What we'll do is we'll give him a strength upgrade and a speed upgrade, and finally we'll give him an animation core so that he wakes up. And now, if you look, he'll actually break these, and he should be replanting them. He's not. Which might mean I need to upgrade him. Okay. Just so I'm not worrying about that side of it just yet, what I'm going to do is pick up these mana beans over here very quickly. Actually, I need to stop him, otherwise he's going to ruin everything, because I need him replanted. I think I need to... I might have to... Is it with the wand? Oh no, that's not it. There we go.
That's it. Fire, if I remember right, we can keep him inside with a set of stones, right?
Yeah, do you want to do that then? That'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll go work on that.
I'm going to go replant this very quickly. Yeah, I realise I actually do need to fix this, because if I don't fix it, then we're going to have a the problem of all of these mana beans will be transferred to our ME system with nowhere for them to go. So, have I got the space now? Okay. Let's have a look in the Thaumonomicon. It appears that this golem is not smart enough to replant. So let's have a look at our Golemancy tab here and find out what's wrong. So it's the harvest. Unfortunately, they are not smart enough to replant the crops A, but you are sure of a bit what you might be able to eventually fix that bug. And if you put an order upgrade on, that looks like an order, yeah, order upgrade, they will now attempt to replant. So that's why I did wrong. Thankfully, order upgrades are fairly easy to make. I'll remind myself on here how to do them, but order upgrade requires gold nuggets and an order shard. So let's grab gold nuggets.
And the crafting bench is available.
And an order shard. I need to do it in the arcane workbench. Okay. And my wand. There we go. So apparently he needs to be smartened up. So let's try that again, shall we?
Just call your column dumb. That's not nice.
Yeah, he was being a little dumb. So, flesh golem down. Give him the order upgrade and the secondary upgrade. I'll give him speed. He doesn't need strength. I don't even know why I gave him strength. What he does need is... Well, strength actually speeds up this process, but he doesn't really need it. And we'll give him the harvest. And now he should run around again and hopefully replant the mana beans this time. And he is. So, now he's being a little smarter. Next, we need, as you saw previously, all the mana beans were kind of falling on the floor, and that's no good. So what Malinka's doing right now, this is paving stone of warding, and it will actually prevent the golems from running outside, so that's good. Anyway, so I'm going to assign another golem to this ender chest here. So if I just click on the golem here, and this one I will give strength and speed to. So strength, speed, and a gather animation core. Now what he'll do is he'll look for stuff on the ground, let's say this earth shard, and he'll pick it up and place it in a chest, and that chest, being our white, will go back into our system. So yeah, our AE system. So now this is a mana bean farm, fully working, fully automated. The golem should be able to climb over here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab extra mana beans as they come through on the system and replant around the back here as well. So we'll have mana beans all the way around the side as well. And yeah, we can use that for our Thaumcraft stuff. Cool. I think I'll run over and check on the leaf side of this before we finish up.
I was just checking it, yes. And it's an interesting fact.
Go on.
It was full when we started up those two lamps, and it's down to 16 now.
Okay.
14.
Is it still harvesting the leaves? I'm lost already. It's over here, isn't it?
No, I turned that off, but I can turn it back on quite easily. Shear leaves, cook leaves.
Oh yeah, but we should still be getting the leaves out of this, right? So you just need to turn that on.
Oh, no, you turned it off again. That's on.
Oh, okay, cool. Now the oak leaves are coming in. This will fill up. We should just leave it on, to be honest, for the most part.
True.
I don't know if this is
what we could
better
do to solve this problem.
A normal jar, and it might actually stop itself instead of just keep going. But to be honest, like, it's using it anyway. So I don't know.
What we could do to solve this problem is have two systems here. Two small farms, one giving us leaves and the other just giving us saplings to feed the farm with the leaves.
Well, it doesn't need that many leaves in the system, to be honest. So it's like...
No, it's more like to keep it going you need a bit of leaves incoming and you need a bit of saplings incoming. Which usually means you need two farms.
Uh-huh. So previously I'd cleared out the system of any mana beans. So let's see how many mana beans we've got. Just 3 at the moment. Some Corpus, Pedicio and Mortis. I'm actually just going to steal those. But yeah, with those 2 lamps of growth over there working on those mana beans, they will go at a fairly decent pace with 2 of them on there. And in fact, I can already see that they're both of these guys were actually farming already while I turn my back. So I can place them here and here. Okay. Look, it's doing it quite well, although, oh yeah, we planted it from there, so that's fine. Yeah. How do you like it, Malinka?
I like it. Small, simple, and works like a charm.
Yeah,
The only thing that we still need to do is set up that second farm to make it completely automated, and then it'll keep on going. Oh, and we need to set up some something to cook. What's it called again? The one we added the coal to manually. Forgot the name for a second.
Oh, yeah, that will come in a future episode, but there's an automated version of the cauldron, and we're going to use it to automate alimentum at some point in the future. Instead of using coal, we'll use alimentum, because if you use alimentum in those alchemical furnaces, it actually processes it faster, as opposed it lasts longer as well, but it processes it faster. And that includes the arcane alembics will process faster as well if you're using other systems. So,
Okay.
And we'll feed
That's good to know.
alimentum into this one as well. So, but yeah, lots more infusion stuff coming up in the future, because some of the best items in this game are from Thaumcraft, and but they're very expensive. So we're going to be automating a lot of Thaumcraft over the next few weeks, slowly over time, mixed in with other episodes, doing other things. But yeah, that's part of our plan.
Small
anyway.
and simple. I like how this looks.
Cool. Yeah, thanks for joining us, and oh,
I'll go grab it, little guy. Here you go.
yeah, we may have to fix that by building a wall around here to stop the mana beans flying off outside of the radius. We'll do that in a minute. But yeah, thanks for joining us. We'll say goodbye for now, so thanks again, and yeah, see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.